When you lose a tooth, what do? You need a replacement, right? How about mini dental implants? They are a great option to get your smile looking great. Dr. Richard Boatman is here to explain the benefits of mini dental implants. We welcome you back to Great Day St. Louis. Always good to have you here.
Good morning. It's great to be here.
In the old days, we had bridge work, and it was at best kind of a temporary solution. And when I say temporary, it could be 10, 15, 20 years, maybe something like that, but eventually something had to give because it was basically glued in, right?
Correct.
Dental implants came along, a much longer term solution, basically for life.
Absolutely can be a lifetime.
And better, it holds in better, they don't fall out, they don't break, whatever else. Now, mini dental implants, easier to install, probably cheaper, I'm guessing, and
absolutely.
And they last longer.
Absolutely, they can last a lifetime. A mini dental implant is much smaller, very minimally invasive, and to replace a single tooth, it's very simple. It can take as little as 5 minutes to place 1 or 2 minis, and the cost is just amazing. To replace a tooth with a conventional implant can be in excess of $5,000. Mm-hmm. A mini dental implant, a single tooth replacement, can be only $2,600. So it's about half the cost.
Well, now, and keep in mind that if you do have the old-fashioned ones, and when the time comes to replace that, you can replace it with a mini implant. Is that correct?
You can. If you have a bridge, you can actually replace that bridge with a mini dental implant, and it's a lot like having your natural tooth again.
And why is it that they work better? Because when you say not that invasive, minimally invasive, I think people understand how these work. Explain how it works.
Well, what we do is after we anesthetize the patient, we use a little tiny drill to make a very, very small pilot hole. Mm-hmm. It's about 1/10 the size of a conventional implant. Mm-hmm. So it's a much, much smaller site mm-hmm. that you prepare. So the patient typically is only sore for maybe a day.
Mm-hmm. And then you can take the implant out if you want to, is that right?
No, absolutely.
I mean, not the implant, but the tooth.
Does
it snap on permanently?
Once the mini implant is healed, and it only takes about 30 days for that to heal, you cement your crown in place, and it's in there permanently.
Okay.
It will not come out.
All right, so it's in there. So it's not going to fall out when you're eating corn on the cob or anything
Absolutely
like that.
Not. Absolutely
This is the ideal way, really, to replace an old appliance or bridge that you've had put in maybe 20 or 30 years ago, because some of them stick around that long, and then all of a sudden the glue lets go or they crack or whatever else.
Yes.
And it's also a way, many of us, our teeth color with age, and we may want to just replace it cosmetically. Is that right?
You can, absolutely. There are different procedures for replacing the color, but for replacing a tooth or even snapping in dentures, it's just a much, much, much better way to do it.
Oh, for snapping a complete set of dentures you could do with me.
Absolutely. That's one of the most common applications that we do. A lot of people have dentures and false teeth, especially a lower denture. A lower denture is just a horseshoe that sits there and it just floats, and a lot of patients have to wear denture glue.
Yep.
And I've never met a patient in 30 years that liked the taste,
sure.
and they just don't like it. They really struggle with lower dentures. Well, to place 4 mini dental implants for a lower denture really takes less than 10 minutes to do. 10 minutes. It's a fraction of the cost. You can actually place snaps into the denture, and the denture will snap into place, and your bite power is much better, and the cost is phenomenal. To place 4 conventional implants is in excess of $12,000. 4 mini dental implants is only about $3,800.
Man, that's a big savings.
It helps a lot of people.
Huge, and it's better. That's the bottom line. Dr. Boatman's offering an all-day, Great Day viewer a free initial consultation. If you call today, you'll get one-on-one with Dr. Boatman in his office in Troy, Illinois. All you have to do is call 618-623-0440. He's right off I-55, 20 minutes from any bridge. Mm-hmm. And speaking of bridges, you can get rid of yours. If you go to a mini implant. How'd you like that?
That was good.
That's why he gets the big bucks, doctor.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Thank you.